Welcome back to the Unscripted Lounge. I'm your host as always, Soul. Now, I told y'all before that this YouTube channel has two sides. There's the podcast, and then there's the streams that I do, video game streams on Twitch. So this episode happens just to be the podcast episode that we did yesterday, January 3rd. We entitled it The New Year's Roadmap. On that episode, we talked about the roadmap for the podcast and the stream. So things that we want to try, like a mukbang, maybe some IRL, doing the podcast while we're gaming. So just different things we want to try to do to spicing things up so y'all enjoy it, you know? So once you watch the video, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe for me, and in the comments below, let us know some of your New Year's resolutions or things that you're trying to work on throughout the year for 2021. Again, I thank you all for your support. I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you in some of our streams. All right, see you then. Welcome back to the Unscripted Podcast. I am your host as always, Soul. And I got my two co-hosts in the building for the brand new year, for the one time. I'll let them introduce themselves as always.
Yo, what it is, people. Jay Moore back in the house. I was absent, but now I'm back. Happy New Year. Back again.
There you go.
Man, where were you, man?
Tending to my significant other while she was sick.
Yes, he has some
and
personal
she
stuff.
possibly could have had COVID. I had to make sure that she was negative before I came through.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of what happened,
she's still sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's negative. So there you go.
We're good.
All right. I had to put my stuff all the way out in the block like that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Keep on going.
I didn't want to put it out there.
That's fine.
I knew it was
that's
going.
fine. Hey, people want to know. People want. Hey, that's fine. Hey, you know me. You know me.
Yeah.
I tell you what's up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to, but I tell you what's up. I tell you what's up.
Brother Heart Racing over here, like ho say what?
Yeah.
Trust me, I wouldn't be here. I
it
wouldn't be
wasn't.
here if the situation was crazy.
I knew what the situation was. I just, you know me. I'm not going to put nobody else's situation out there.
Well, it's your boy CJ Stokes,
Yeah.
aka the Sleeper Hit, aka Sleep Silently.
Sleep silently,
AKA retired Nino Brown.
All right.
I won't gonna say nothing.
No, in the flesh.
Damn,
In the flesh.
It was funny because once y'all said that, and I really looked at it, looking back, I was like, yo, I couldn't help but see.
I was like, yo, am I not my brother's keeper?
Facts.
Yo,
That's why I went hit. I was like, oh my god.
I said, yo, somebody give me a rock. Somebody give me a Rottweiler.
That's all I needed.
All right, folks. So there's a couple of things. There's a couple of administrative notes we want to start off with the brand new year. First, if you can do me a favor for everybody on the audio side of things and the video side of things, because this will be, and we'll talk about it in a minute, but go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and download, listen to it, and subscribe to the actual podcast. You can find it on Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher. I'm pretty much on everywhere.
I'm about to get you
iHeartRadio, Pandora.
Hot radio.
I'm about to get you a
iHeartRadio.
script. I'm about to get you a script. Follow me.
Yeah, follow me. Yes.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say you about on Hot 97.
No,
bro,
no shot. No shot.
I was saying,
No
when
shot.
this happened?
No shot. But yeah, go ahead.
Chicken and waffles. We on the podcast there. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on. Go and download it and listen to it on any of those platforms, chat, or an audio listeners as well. You can also. It'll be the progression now is we do the podcast Sunday. It goes live for the audio listeners on Monday, and then on YouTube now, because we now have a YouTube channel, it will go live on Tuesday. So you can watch the actual podcast on Tuesday for those video people that want to watch video. It will be up there, and make sure we'll post up the YouTube channel. I don't know if Janosuke is still in the actual channel, but we'll post the YouTube channel. Nightbot will be able to handle that for you for the live listeners in a minute. But you can go and follow that, subscribe to that YouTube channel, give me some likes, and let us know what you think about the podcast episodes as we go about them. So that is the administrative notes. So do those things for me, chat. That'd be awesome. So today's topic is primarily about what we're about to go into. But today's topic, we're talking about resolutions. And more so where the future for the podcast and the stream is going for the next year. So 2021, right?
Okay.
So I'd like to start off with Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy New Year's to chat. Happy New Year's to the audio listeners. Happy New Year's to the co-host. What?
Merry New Year.
Yeah, Merry New Year.
No one knows that. If you're a person who watch Trading Places,
oh yeah, no.
Merry New Year. Merry New Year to you. Yeah.
So definitely. Hopefully, you had a great New Year's Eve if you did anything. And
That was the weirdest one.
I kind of chilled out. I actually was on Dirty Wolf's podcast. Shout out to Dirty Wolf Live Productions. I was on his podcast for a little bit, talking to him before we rang in the New
I
Year.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I was up there for a little bit.
Man,
I was up there for a little bit. He had me up there. He was hyped. His chat was hyped. Like, it was crazy. But
some wild boys.
yeah, the wild boys, them Dirty Wolves. But if you haven't checked his
Wild boys
podcast out, he has a podcast. You can check it out on YouTube, and I'll plug that a little later. But anyways, so let's talk about New Year's. Well, when it comes in regards to 2021.
So weird to say. Oh my God, why am I louder now?
Yes.
When did I get so loud?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
I thought I heard something go.
Yeah, it just popped and it went louder. But anyways, so it's
2021.
It's weird to say 2021.
It is weird to say 2021.
It's weird to say 2021. And the mere fact that it felt like 2020 lasted forever.
We're in the future now.
So is it 2020? Is it 2020 part 2 or no? We're just hoping that it's not part 2, right?
I ain't got time for 21.
What is
We're
it?
talking about some
Look.
hold my beer. If it,
What the heck? The audio is going in and out.
So what happens is if we pop it, it'll
okay.
so if we're a little bit too loud. That's what happens. It happens rarely, but when we do, because we get hyped sometimes, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
2020 was Infinity War, and hopefully 2021 is in game in a certain
hopefully
extent.
we pray. We pray.
Hopefully we go back and get all the stones.
Yes, hopefully. We mainly we just need the time stone for certain situations, so we can go back and get certain things out of
no soul
2020.
stone. Look, no
No soul
soul stone.
stone. No,
right
we can
there,
leave that
so
where it's just
no
the
soul
time,
stones.
just to go pick up people that we lost that
There
we
you
want to, save.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
no. We need the soul. We need the soul stone.
We don't need soul
Yeah,
stone.
we got,
No.
somebody got to die.
Somebody gotta die. Who gonna die?
We got people want to die.
No,
I don't know
shot.
about
We
that.
got people that wanna die.
Chill out with that. Chill out with that.
I'm just saying.
Chill
Shot.
out
I have
with
no.
that.
I got no response on
Chill
that.
out with that.
It's like a soul for a soul.
Yeah.
Bye.
Nah.
Okay. I don't know. All right. So, anyways, let's talk about this resolutions.
I am the one that will go there.
We're going to talk about a few things. Primarily what the roadmap is for us, but we're going to talk about some things that we kind of want to do for next year. This year, should I say? I keep saying next year because I'm thinking I'm still there. But this year, should I say? So things you want to do next year.
2020 hindsight, man.
2021, what we want to do for 2021, and things like that. So we'll start off with the roadmap for the podcast, and I don't think a lot of people realize what we got going on.
No, I don't know.
So this is new to everybody. It's kind of new to everybody, and I wanted to premise the chat or the actual podcast with letting everybody know where we're going with this podcast, right? So currently, if you didn't know, my goal was to hit 2,000 downloads right before we hit the new year, right?
Yeah, we did that.
It literally happened on December 30th. It literally happened on December 30th, chat. So we definitely hit the 2,000 download mark for the podcast. So
Congratulations, man.
appreciate it. I thank you. You know what I'm saying? You all coming up here, every Sunday, the weekend, week
I'm just
out.
talking.
I'm just background noise, but I got a camera on.
But I appreciate it.
I'm just background noise.
I'm just yapping, yo. I'm just yapping. That's all I do.
You just AI.
Yo, you can keep calling me Cat Take on AI. That is an offensive term for me, okay? All right?
Why is that?
Because everybody always think that I don't show up. And so they think that I'm not real, okay? I'm real.
He's here. He is here in the flesh.
You better be glad to come with that.
He is there in the flesh. But yeah, so.
But it suits you though, man.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, you
I'll
talking.
take the voice. I'll take the voice over there. Yeah. I'll take that all day.
The voice. That's funny.
All day.
Voice box.
So
That's fine.
where are we? This year, what we're doing this year. Of course, just to give you some premise on what we got going on. There's a couple of ideas that I want to
the car. We basically in the car, in the soul car, and we just like
roadmap.
Man,
so we know we're doing the mukbang. We know that it didn't happen last year.
We still trying to do that.
We're definitely
still trying to do a mukbang.
We're still going to do the mukbang. It's still going to 100%, 110%.
It's gonna be on a warmer day though.
Yeah. So
I ain't trying to be.
it will happen
in the cold.
It will happen one way or another. So.
Okay. All right.
That's going to happen. I don't have a definitive date just yet.
TBA.
But
It's gonna be in the spring.
It will happen.
Wow.
It's gonna be in the spring.
All right.
So I will determine when it will be.
TBA.
So that will happen sometime this year. There's a couple of different type podcasts I want to do. So, for one, I want to do a podcast where not only we all like playing video games.
Always.
So we're going to do a podcast where I kind of want to do one where we just play video games, but we're having the podcast as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mentioned that one time with the PS5.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're all gonna be playing whatever game we're playing, and we're gonna be having the podcast happen as the game happens.
Don't do that, man.
I don't know about Smash.
No, I
don't
say
do
Smash.
that, man.
You a fool when we play Smash Bros.
Yes.
like local. So that yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that, man. We don't need that. We don't need that, man.
We'll move the podcast from here, and it'll be like at the TV in the other room with the TV.
That's cool. I mean, that'd be a test. That'd be a test
do not
into
need to see me on Smash.
That'd be a test into kind of like maybe like a live stream happening, and then more so like expand it out for like mukbang and stuff like that.
Yep. So it's gonna get into a point where, and that's gonna kind of where the stream is going as well. So I'm about to purchase some tech this year that'll let me do IRL. Because I got to travel this year, so I got some things have to happen for me getting out of the area. So
this man gonna be looking like, what's the dude from Death Stranding with the little
I forget his name. Yeah, Janowski would know.
Sam Bridges.
Yeah, Sam Bridges. Sam Bridges Porter.
He be walking out here. He walk here taking photographs and stuff. So what up, stream? What's going on? What's going on?
So we will probably try to get some tech on that. That'll be lit. So mobile. So there might be some IRL stuff going on this year.
That's lit. You'll have a bunch of equipment on you
for the stream. So tech is happening. Tech is coming down the road. It's coming down the road. So TBA on that. So that's that, and then of course we'll have more different special guests that come on the podcast. So I'll continuously have different people for different points of views that come up on the podcast here and there. So we are ready. We are ready.
Pops on the stream.
Pops is coming back. He is definitely coming back. So get ready for that.
Pops as a regular. All that.
Nah, well that
regular enough. At least once a month.
It's late for him, so this is not an early time for him.
Still, we can still at least get him on once a month.
No, that's asking Pops a lot.
That's the pay somebody.
Yeah, so
once a month.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Once every 2 months, then I mean,
no, we'll probably get him up here once or twice this year. Not to be honest, it's just that drive, and he doesn't. It's late for him, so
we have fun with Moses on the stream.
Yeah, Moses. I'm trying to get Moses. So I'm trying to get Moses actually in town.
Here,
he's gonna come in town for the next podcast. So I'm trying to orchestrate that to get him in here.
Yeah, I felt like we were talking like via satellite.
Yeah, via satellite.
Like we were like it's like we was legit on a radio show.
Yes.
And he said like, yeah, you know.
Yes. So we're gonna get that. We actually want to do an episode where it's just all the brothers and Pops on the episode. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that happening.
Let me be a fly on the wall. I don't even have to have a headset and a microphone. I just be yelling in the back.
Family ties, bro. It's gonna be some interesting. You and if you never seen the brothers all together, it's a unique experience for the mere fact that we just crack on each other the entire time that we are around each other. So like we have fun. We have fun all day, but
I'll hype that up.
Crack on each other the entire time. That episode,
I'm just gonna be listening, hyping everybody up.
That we could literally could be like a 2 or 3 hour episode of just us cracking each other. So we're gonna do that.
Have you thought about maybe doing that a little bit, like in just terms of streams in general, just maybe expanding time a little bit? I know you said because people drive and stuff. But
it's just the happy medium for a podcast is 45 minutes to an hour. So if I go any longer than that, you start losing people.
Well, I just think about the reason why I say that because I think about your
like the whole entire time.
Right.
I think about the stream where you talked about your what's it called?
The PTSD. Yeah, the podcast for that. Yeah. What's going on, Blitz? Welcome. But yeah, so that episode was really good. I actually got a couple of downloads.
Right, and that ran a little long.
Had to. Every now and then we'll do it. Like it won't be. But then of course I would have to push time up because as long as we're still,
that's fine.
So we'll.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Then again, by that time we probably ain't worrying about this whole.
Yeah, hopefully we hope. But yeah, so there's a lot that we got. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. And I'm hoping that we can, expand and keep going and getting bigger as we are. Hopefully, the goal this year is to get monetized by the end of the year. To hopefully have a sponsor for the podcast if we keep going the way
I
we're
would
going.
like Discord.
So Discord.
Hold on. Brought to you by Reese. Reese.
Look, the goal is to get if I can get Reese's by the
hashtag
year.
That,
I did. I started that on Twitter.
Reese for Reese's, baby.
I started that. So
Reese's for Reese.
Definitely.
That's why
Definitely gonna push
that.
that.
Still here, you know that. Right?
Definitely pushing it.
Been ate up.
So hopefully. Hopefully.
I'm just saying because round between me and you,
I would
have been gone.
I keep looking at it, but like, nah, man.
It's like don't do it. It's like don't do it.
Reese's. But yeah, so
need to get a different one.
Hopefully we'll get monetized. We'll have one sponsor. Now, as far as the stream goes, the stream is doing well. Now that we have the new logo and now it's pushing to YouTube, so YouTube is going to be kind of I haven't figured it out just yet. How often I'm going to do it, but I know that at least the podcast will be up there weekly, and there'll be a playlist just for the podcast stuff, and then everything else will probably be highlights and clips weekly.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Nani? What?
No, I was thinking if I had if it was like a regular like a Galaxy tab, I might have some.
Gotcha.
No, I just got that up just to watch the people in the chat. That's all. Keep up with the chat.
But yeah, so it will. The stream is doing good. So as long as we're pushing more content out to both YouTube and TikTok and Twitter.
TikTok,
yeah, bro.
TikTok is isn't that Silly Central?
It is Silly Central, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
TikTok is what do you call it? Like these new kids Vine.
It is the new Vine.
It is the Vine.
New kids
but
Vine.
You had to figure out if you're going. You have to when you're content creating nowadays. Yeah. You literally have to be on everything to try to get every kind of audience. You know what I'm saying? Baby. So you're trying to get people. All you're trying to do is draw people to the Twitch channel. Okay. So literally, I'm trying to pull people from where they're looking into this. Okay. So it's kind of what you got to do as a content creator. So you kind of gotta grow your audience.
Weird.
So it is weird. It's a lot of
on TikTok with these Call of Duty, but that's too much.
Nah, man. So that's how a lot of these new streamers are. That's how they're building their platform, literally by using TikTok. And there's a lot of Warzone content, a lot of Call of Duty content on TikTok. So it's crazy. And of course, Twitter will still be Twitter and Instagram will still be Instagram. But the way for the adults, the way of the road is going to be freaking TikTok because it's the boom right now. It's the go to right now.
It's the new Instagram.
It is.
Nobody be on Instagram.
If you look at Instagram Reels right now, if you look at Instagram Reels, all it is TikToks.
There you go.
It's just people take their TikToks from Instagram Reels. From TikTok to Instagram Reels.
I don't even use Instagram.
No, you don't.
Instagram models.
Well, I mean,
sometimes they doing it. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is doing TikTok right now. So that's the way of the road. So I mean, it's kind of what you got to go with it there.
It is what it is.
So that's that. So I mean, we got a lot going on for the podcast and the stream. We'll keep it going. It's been fun. The support has been crazy. I would never imagine. Like the first YouTube video, it almost has 20 looks or views, I guess you call it. That's not bad for me. That's lit for the first video. I'm not complaining about it. I'm lit about it. I'm hyped. So I think
you're gonna be editing these joints and making man, what's the one? Did you put the one?
You ain't stretching yourself thin?
Yeah, for real.
So when it comes to the editing part, it's a little easier because I use Final Cut Pro. So no hashtag no ad. Hashtag not an ad.
You don't want that ad. You don't want that ad.
But yeah, no, it makes a lot. So here's the cool thing. So because the clips happen throughout the week, I just take those clips that y'all make and just put them together.
Word.
I do. That's all I literally do, and then just those moments get put into the compilation. It's about 10 minutes long.
Just keep the penguin video from Assassin's Creed by itself.
That joint
was just so funny.
That joint is so funny.
That was so funny. Yes.
That joint is so
I
funny.
saw today about this cat this dog just laid down on the couch. Cat looking at it, just smacks it in the face. Dog just still laying there doing shooting the people that's they cracking up the whole. I mean, you talking about like the whiskey leather. Been going off like a straight 3 minutes, man.
That's crazy.
Content.
Yeah, you gotta definitely.
It's hilarious. It's like, wow, man.
So the clips that we do throughout the week will probably that's all that will come from the YouTube. So and then so what I do to give you hindsight is I literally am recording all of the streams that happen. So, and then when I record them, I then move them from record to.
So basically, clips of the week.
I can chop up the recordings if I need to as well. So there's a lot that happens in the background, but I'm not stretched too thin because it's literally easy. Like as long as thumbnail, streamline, and then onto YouTube. So
thumbnail. So you're gonna do like a bait thumbnail.
So I'm thinking about it.
So hey, what's this right here?
Yeah,
man, is that what that was?
You know what I'm saying? Look. It was a penguin, and then people just click on it. That's how you got to do it. It's literally that's all YouTube is clickbait. You try to your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is the key to clicking on that joint.
Just don't make those terrible pictures of people like how people take pictures of themselves doing something looking like something stupid.
Something like this.
Video. Yeah. Like don't do that.
I'm not.
Do that.
No shot.
That's cringe. No. I will literally type in your comments. Cringe.
No. And you know the crazy part is people like that joint, bro.
Ugh.
I don't even understand how many people will draw and click those joints and. Like I don't know if you've ever seen some of the Nick Merckx and Tat Man.
I see Mark Plyer. Mark Plyer does stuff.
Tim the Tat Man and and Nick Merckx. Their joints be like
yeah.
I'd be like, come on, bro, we're not doing it today.
That means you're gonna have to play a horror game. That means that's what you're gonna have to play.
Oh, okay. Bro,
you're gonna have to play a horror game.
So if the new Resident Evil comes out this year, if the new Resident Evil, if it comes out, I'll play that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ain't that multiplayer thing about it?
No.
It ain't?
No.
Yeah, that's just single player.
I gotta play a horror play. I just make sure that I know that I'm gonna take a day off from when I play it, so that way I'm gonna be up all night.
Man, Jason would have been a great game to play online.
Multiplayer joint, bro.
Yeah. Stream?
Nah, man, it's dead. It's dead because of Dead by Daylight.
Still, even dead.
Dead as Jason's mama. Get out of here.
Hey, that'd be just us.
Nah.
Well,
I mean, it's still content though, nonetheless.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, we gotta have. Well, one, you gotta find enough people to get it.
People, yeah. Especially that game, you definitely want to get like a couple of people. Like not no Among Us trying to get 10 people to play.
Right. Even still, you still have to have like at least 6 or 7 people for Jason.
No. Just get.
I think you need
at least about maybe 4. I say 4.
Okay.
I think it's at least 4. But
shoot for 4.
Do it on a small map.
If you're gonna play multiplayers and try to get content out of there, shoot for 4 people. But that's it. Other than that, nah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry. That's the best kills, man.
I guess.
The best kills.
We gotta try to get this community into it. That's what we gotta try to do.
Yeah, man. So as we grow the community, of course, Saturdays will always be community days. Smash Saturdays, Mario Kart, and all that good jazz. We'll keep that going. We'll increase the games depending on what we have and what comes out. But I'm always good for those community games. That was fun.
I'm always on the week. I mean, I try to be on during the weekends and stuff.
That joint was fun. Smash Saturday was funny. Mario Kart was funny. Just the 9. The nines for the dang Smash Brothers joint was funny, and then the sign.
Oh, I love Smash Brothers. I love Ganondorf's Das Boot.
Das Boot.
You want Das Boot?
Yeah, that joint was funny.
Well, I give it up for you. You did represent my boy.
Hey, he lit.
Funny. He's lit. He is lit,
bro. I'll play him again. I will.
Why you think I've been playing with him ever since he came out?
I want to be his cheesy macaroni in this game. I don't care.
I ain't gonna cheese with him.
Nah, I'm a just straight spam. I'm gonna spam everybody.
I'm gonna nut with you butt with him.
No, give him the hands.
I'm throwing straight hands and elbows and chokeholds.
Side note, chat. I did take my pictures of the day, but they will get recapped on Wednesday again. So the picture of the day is taken today. If you want,
talk about that because that's technically a resolution for you.
I was gonna go. That was the next segue.
I didn't know what's going on.
I was gonna segue.
You said side note. When you say side note, that means you just talking about someone on the side.
I'm gonna segue into it.
I didn't know.
So yeah, if chat and the audio listeners, I have embarked back on my 365 photo challenge. So 365 days of photos. Prior to this, the highest count that I've gotten to was on 306. 306 before the storms happened, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's just it was rough trying to get motivation to do it because of the storms and everything. I mean, it was a solid week of storms. Like I get out of my bed. I'm not trying to take no pictures, bro.
Yeah,
like, I'm not trying to get out.
Take a picture of yourself, just like,
bro. I think the last pictures was I took a picture of my fan, and then I took a picture of the doorway because I didn't leave the bed. Like I literally just didn't leave the bed.
Right,
so
just
I took
like
a picture of the
just
doorway.
Like you call it a PTSD selfie?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying? That's all.
I'm not taking. Look, I did that. So one time I did it where every 100 picture had to have been a selfie of me. So I had to take self portraits because I did not like taking self portraits. Like I'm not a self portrait person. So for every 100 picture, I took a self portrait. So it was
y'all don't need to see me.
Yeah, I did really good too. I like my 100 one. I took a nice picture. My 200 one was a nice picture. My 300 one was my tattoo, or one of the tattoos, because I don't know which tattoo it was at the time. Yeah, I did a good job at it, and then that 300. But so this time, there is a challenge that I have because I cannot. If I miss a day, I give 10 subs to chat.
Do it.
So I cannot miss a day.
Put that boy up there.
I cannot miss a day at all. So if I do miss any days, I give chat 10 gifted subs. So
it's like some lucky people gonna be backed up for a while.
So we good right now. I got them taken today. I actually like them. The 2 pictures that I took today. Typically, maybe 1 or 2 pictures. I take multiples and figure out which picture I like the best. And if I go to somewhere special, like I'll go to a trail or Maymont Park in Richmond, it'll be a series of pictures because I'll capture a few things that I like. But I need to shoot in stilettos. Okay.
Random. Y'all talking.
Right.
Y'all shoe shopping in the chat.
You know
right
what I'm saying? Shoe shopping going on. Okay. All right.
Let me know when you go to like botanical. I want to hope botanical gardens do something again.
Yeah, man.
Because I remember those Lego pictures. Those Lego pictures.
So last year, the Lego pictures last year were lit.
I love the Lego pictures, yo.
And then I hope they do the Asian garden again.
Yes,
I hope they do the Asian garden.
I want to go to that and see that, yo.
So there's a lot of things that I got planned for this year as far as photography. I got out of my element. You know, that's my. A lot of people don't know. I talked about it in the PTSD episode.
Remember the dude that we worked with, the videography he did though, that was kind of clean.
You talking about
I hate on his stuff all the time.
His videography is legit.
That videography was legit. Lit.
He did a wedding. It was legit. Like I would never get to the point where I'm doing weddings videography wise. Or
didn't you try to do a wedding?
No. I shot a couple of weddings. So a lot of people don't know my resume for photography is deep. I just don't show it or talk about it a lot because I got to a point where people suck.
In terms of pain?
No, so here's the thing about me, and I guess I break it down for a lot of people because a lot of people don't realize how when it comes to photography and taking pictures for people, how much of a headache it can be because people think that your pictures, you take the pictures, bam, all right, so when they're going to be done? Like it's a process where you have to edit, you have to do whiteout. There's a lot to the process.
Well, I mean, especially with weddings. I mean, people.
No one has realistic expectations.
Yeah,
bro.
but you got people dealing with their in-laws now and stuff.
Get
and
it.
say, baby, where the pictures at? I couldn't go to the wedding. Where happened to your photographer?
Right.
That tall man who was taking them pictures.
Right.
Is he finished yet with them pictures?
You talking me? I'm supposed to edit 1,500 pictures.
Shut up and wait.
Right. They got 1,500 pictures. I'm supposed to get them done in a week. No shot.
How many?
We go. You can like people don't realize how many pictures are taken, and you can get. The last wedding I did, I took over 1,500 pictures, literally. Jesus. Because so what you had to think about, right? One wedding. You had to think about this, right?
God.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down.
Were they all perfect, or they were just like burst pictures?
Some of them are not. So you get a lot. So out of that 1,500, you may get 200 that are 300 that are good, but you have to go through the full 1,500.
I'm about to say.
So here's the thing. So you start with the getting.
I'm just done off the 1,500 by itself. I'm like, hold on, dog.
Hold on, dog. It's a whole process. So you start with the. You got to get ready. You know, you get the pictures, the ring, if you don't have a B shooter, so depending on the size of the wedding, If you don't have a B shooter, you're taking everybody's picture. So you're trying to capture the bride, get them ready. You got to capture the groom getting ready. You capture all that process.
Right.
Then you got the actual wedding. So you're taking pictures of the wedding, the I do's, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Then you have the bridal party. You have to go take those pictures.
Hold up. That's because you the sole photographer joint. This should be
but if
a couple of them.
But it takes it. You have to understand. It depends on the size of the wedding. So if it's a big wedding, you're gonna have multiple photographers. Okay. If it's a smaller wedding, it's just you.
Or if you have a person with a cheap wallet, you're gonna have one guy.
Yeah. So if it's a small wedding, or they don't want to pay a lot of money for it, and they just trying to get somebody. But it gets busy. It gets busy.
It's too soon. I just want you to look. I just want you to look. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm pay you about good couple, like maybe 100, maybe a ducat or two. Right. You just gonna take a picture of cake.
Right.
And me and the bride, and that's it. I don't care what nobody else say. Everybody else say, what you do is look. This is what I want you to do.
Right.
If anybody else asks for a picture, right? Put your camera up,
right,
and then pull your iPhone out.
So
and just say, bam.
No, for my wedding, if I ever get married, I'm going for that, bro. I'm going for. But the way I would do it is I would, for the reception, I would have everybody have one of those disposable cameras. Like I would have disposable cameras.
For real?
And then I would tell them, so everybody just...
Do they still make disposable cameras?
They do.
Yes.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I would have everybody just taking pictures.
Yo, I'm copying that. Yo, I'm copying that.
And then I would have them drop it, before they leave, drop it in the bag. And then I would get them all
That's the very first thing as soon as you step into the church door.
That man is...
Yo, that man... bucket number to
that man is big braining, bro.
That's how you do it.
Take your camera.
So I would...
Big brain right there.
I would have a photographer just for the wedding itself, but literally I honestly wouldn't have a photographer. I literally would just have a videographer.
Okay.
I'd rather have video for my wedding,
and
then have everybody else to do this disposable pictures for everything else.
Bet.
So that's me.
I got a question because you said you put all these. They said they put them where? They put them in a bag.
They put them in a bag or a box. Whatever.
But look though, how does everybody know which camera was theirs?
It doesn't matter for me. It's going to be for. This is my gift. I don't need any.
This ain't for you. Oh,
this is for me. So this is for an album.
Nah, you're gonna have somebody ignorant up in there.
I mean, if they take it,
look. I put my initials up there. All right, can you make sure they come back to me? I want a copy of what I took, because I took some really good pictures of you.
No,
I took really good pictures.
It's going to be announced before they even get, like, even before it's
taking pictures.
It's gonna just
they
coming to me.
They ain't for you.
So here's the next part. Here's the next part that's frustrating. Here's the next frustrating part about doing weddings. So let's think about. Oh man. People that are like at the wedding that are professional photographers who aren't hired to be the professional photographer.
Yeah. Oh God,
man! I've been to a wedding. I went to a wedding the other day. Not the other day. I went to a wedding a while ago, and the photographer had these flashes that are set off by a remote.
Ooh,
that's cool. It's literally slave. It's a whole process.
Yeah.
But there's somebody else had a digital camera that was setting off. So it messed up all her pictures, bro. Oh my God! So it was pretty bad. It messed up all the pictures.
I would have ran over there. That person with that camera slapped.
Yeah, we literally had to tell them to stop. We literally had to tell them to. Well, not we, but they had to tell the other person to put the camera
grab the DJ mic. Hey, everybody, hey,
don't
stop that.
Stop. And then so working at my old job back at the place near me. There was one time where this lady, she tried to recruit me as a graphic designer. But I was like, no, I'm good. But she was a wedding photographer, and her SD card messed up and she lost the entire wedding.
Yo, hey, you fired, yo.
She got sued.
Oh,
the bride and groom sued her.
What?
Yeah, bro. So there's a lot to photography that. So. Yeah, she got sued. I was like, I mean, we can't do data backup on that. At that time,
they must have paid. You know what? Oh, that was at the store. That was familiar. That sounded so familiar. Wow.
We couldn't do data backup on that joint, bro. I was like, you might want to go contact SanDisk because there's nothing we can do for you here. She was like, she started crying. Her mom was with her. She started crying because it's like, she getting sued. She was getting sued for a lot.
They probably paid a lot of money.
A lot. I was just like, oh my God.
My goodness. Okay.
Like there's nothing she can do.
It's probably something that was probably out of her control.
It was. It just this SD card just messed up.
Got bad.
Yeah.
Because that happens. It just everything cool all of a sudden.
Yeah, bro. This is why I don't do photography for weddings. And then
me? What?
You know, and then so there's but in general, people suck. Like, not all people, but I just don't. I'd rather take pictures of what I want to take pictures of, which is photography, nature and things like that.
I got something new now too.
Shoot. Here we go, bro. New year, new Thule.
I'm pulling out teeth.
New Thule, bro.
Lord Jesus, man.
What? Yeah, we pull the teeth out.
Oh my Jesus. Anyways,
so no wedding joints.
No weddings.
Okay.
Nah.
Like it's again, I sparingly do portrait because of the same. Like I just don't like it. It has to be
That's crazy,
a rarity that I do it because I have so many friends that are up and coming photographers that are like that need that kind of funding that I don't need because it's just a hobby for me. So it's a rarity that I'll even take a portrait. Like it has to be a one-off scenario. Like
so 365 photos.
365.
No wedding photos.
No wedding photos for 2020, bro. Like I have one that's crazy enough. I have somebody who's already going to probably try to reach out to me do a wedding. I'm probably going to pass it off. That's how much I do not want to do it. Like I do not.
Nah, dog. I ain't got time to be getting
sued. To take no, it's not even that. It's just because I just don't. Certain things, kind of.
Well, like you said,
give me. Well, I'm hype about it. You know.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right.
Doing weddings.
Trust me.
I don't want to be in a working capacity. Like there's not. I've only been to one wedding where I was not in the working capacity.
Dog, I'm gonna take care of you, bro. You only gotta take one good picture, yo. The picture where they say I do and I hereby pronounce you. And you take that picture,
and it's good.
And then that's it. Go pack up that stuff and then snap it with the iPhone.
I'm chilling, bro. Like
I've either been. You ain't working on my way.
I've either been the best man. I've either been the best man. The best man,
but you were still taking pictures.
I don't.
Yeah, I was either the best man or no, I wasn't taking pictures of that one.
Was you?
I was not.
You did. You took pictures outside the church.
No, that was just of me. I was. I was not in that space to take pictures. So it was that I did that. So either I've been best man or I've been doing photography. So there's Trey Hand's wedding was the only one where I was just me. I was not doing anything.
You was enjoying that one. But that one you enjoyed.
But it was still, well, yeah.
No, we enjoyed
it. It was good.
We enjoyed that one.
It was good. We chilled out, and that's when we were laughing the whole time. It was a good time.
That's right. I remember that.
We laughed the whole time. It was good times. But yeah, so
after recession, yo.
Yeah. So
I remember that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, what keep it small and intimate? No. So it's not so much trying to keep the it small and intimate. It's more so the people trying to rush the pictures. They literally rush the process, and it's not an easy process to rush.
That's something that should be talked about, like literally in the first, like.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah,
it's talked about. It literally is, but people will be people.
I'll send you an email reminding you what we talked about.
It's just it's not fun for me, bro.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
It's not fun for me.
Hey.
But anyways, enough about photography. We'll talk about.
We
could talk about that.
I was talking about the fact that that's one of the things.
Yeah,
and you rarely talk about photography.
I do. So, there's an episode where I want to get a bunch of photographers up here, and we let it go ham.
Well, I'm out.
We're gonna go ham
again. Fly on the wall.
So go ham.
I'm just gonna sit there and look.
I'd be like, look. I took some really good pictures
with my iPhone. So
hold up. Let me spit my little bit real quick. I had me a Sony digital camera. I had a little Sony joint.
Right.
Back when it not this little snap joint.
Yeah, the advanced point and shoot.
The advanced point and shoot. And I would take some good pictures. I got some good museum pictures.
Yeah, man.
Some good Universal Studios pictures. That one time I was in Florida.
Yeah, I think we anybody can pick up a camera these days, but I mean you have to have an eye for it, of course.
But most have a love for it.
But most artists will gravitate and be okay with doing photography because it translates really easy.
Oh, I love it.
It translates really easy. Like Dom.
Yeah.
Dom used to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Well, he still is kind of artist, but doesn't do the art. But now he does photography, and he's pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? So it translates over really easy. All right, so let's talk about the three things that three things that you hope to accomplish this year.
Shoot.
We're gonna switch into that.
Talking about your joint. Shoot, I was just like, okay, I'm just in your joint.
No, we're gonna talk about the three. So I can talk about the first thing that I'm attempting to do this year, right? Okay. Well, not even attempting. I'm going to do. It's just gonna take. I got to figure out how I want to do it.
Okay.
The process of how is gonna be a little different, right? What's going on? Layla? So the how. So the first thing I want to do for me is I really want to, like last year, a lot of people don't know. I am in a business. I like to take care of people, like in the sense that, you know, I look out for the small circle that I have, you know, and then whenever, you know, I'm all about, you know, trying to help out where I can. If somebody needs something that they're trying to do or trying to give where they, you know, when they don't have, I like to do that, right? So my goal this year is to, you know, be more of a blessing. And I put that on Facebook before I shut it down. I put it on before I shut it down. And I kind of want to be more of a blessing to people this year. Like I'm going to bless more people than I did last year. So more people than I did last year. So my goal is to, like, I want to, at some point for the stream, I'm going to do a charity stream. So I kind of want to raise money for a charity.
That's that 24 hours.
So
right there it is.
I'm going to probably run a 24-hour charity stream at some point this year. And I think
won't be here, people.
I think I kind of want to get it around disabled veterans. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, nice.
I want to do that.
I like that.
And it's just different things that I kind of want to do as far as just, you know, looking out for folks. Like Christmas, y'all saw I went into different streams and I was gifting 5 gifted subs to different streamers. I was doing that, and I kind of want to keep that going. You know, I kind of want to keep, you know, giving where I can and giving back to people over the next year. Now, that being said, I'm not going to give to the point where I'm exhausting me. You know what I'm saying?
Moneyed out.
I'm exhausting me. You know what I'm saying? Not even moneyed out, because I give time.
Given, man.
You know, I gift. I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing all I can to give back to the community and the folks that I look out for. Second thing I want to do this year, I want to travel more. Now, that does not mean that I'm going to get in a plane with COVID going on and travel. I probably will be taking a lot more road trips in my car to places to take pictures. And that's what I mean by getting out more and traveling more. So getting out and just going places with that.
Cali girl said it was like spaced apart in the plane, right? Like, didn't she tell me?
Yeah. It's still, so they say the planes are like
dirt cheap.
No, not even that. They're I was looking at a news report. They're the safest places to be because they kind of got it. The sanitized levels in planes are really good.
Yeah.
But it's the process before that, before getting on the plane. That's kind of, but it's not. It shouldn't be too bad. Traveling, you know, traveling shouldn't be that bad. I mean, because even now, some states won't even let you go to that state until you get tested. So,
wow. Like driving or just getting there?
Flying.
Oh, okay.
Flying wise. So
I was saying I went to North Carolina the other day.
Yeah, flying wise. Driving wise, totally different concept because you can always drive and you're not going to
right.
But where I want to drive, there's a place like different trails. Trying to find. I really want to find a waterfall this year, so I'm going to go do that.
So it's like 18 in the state alone.
Yeah, there's a lot of waterfalls, but you have to hike to them. So I kind of got to go find a waterfall and hike to it. So I'm definitely going to do that.
Can you remind me about something random about waterfalls in Virginia? I'll tell you later.
Okay, all right. Well,
I don't want to be distracting.
Okay,
right now
we're in
resolution mode right now.
All right. So, all right. Well, waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. TLC. TLC. So there's that. I kind of want to get out a little bit more because for the last year, a lot of people don't know. I didn't really go anywhere. Like a lot of people don't know. I was up in this place like locked down. You know what I'm saying? I had the COVID scare last year. That kind of rocked me. And that was the early off in the year. Like I was locked down for 14 days because I was near someone who had COVID. And so that was like no shot. Matter of fact, I wouldn't know. It was good. He was here last week. So he's like last week.
I didn't even know he was there.
He said that. No, it was you.
Yeah, he is our drummer. He's the drummer of the church.
I was like, what?
That's wild,
yeah, man. And he beat it. So good on him.
Good on him. Definitely.
Good on him. He beat it, but it was rough for me because I was like, man, I came back negative, but I didn't still want to have anybody around me.
You can't be sure. No.
And just being locked down for 14 days, so there's a difference between being, quarantined and just being in your house and being in your house and can't go anywhere. It's not an easy task.
I live that life working at home.
It's not an easy task to be able to lock down. Like at least when I get off work, I'm like, all right, 5:30, I can go to the store somewhere. But when you're on quarantine lockdown for 14 days, it's like you can't do nothing. Like I was like, Janosuke, could you do me a favor, bro? Because I need this. And he had to drop it off on the porch, and then he had to leave, and then I can go back on the porch and get it. And it's like, God, this sucks. This is not good. So I'm mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Grandma had COVID this past year, so I know a lot of people that had COVID over this last year. So I'm not oblivious to the fact that traveling is going to be a little bit difficult this year. So I'd rather figure it out that way, or just drive if I got to. I love driving. So as I figure out travel, the plan is to travel more and to take more pictures. So 365 is gonna be lit this year, hopefully. So. And then the last thing for me, I'm going to try. So this is going to be far-fetched. I know everybody's going to look at me like I'm crazy for this one because I'm going to say it. I'm going to try to expand my food palette.
Man, I just want you to eat some goddamn yams and macaroni and cheese, call it a day. That's all I care about. You ain't got to spend nothing.
And I'm going look, and I'm not
worried about the corn. Just put some butter on.
That might be a YouTube channel, exclusive where I try out some candy yams for folks. And
that still be cringe. I still be right cringe at that. I want to see you try no food.
Look, eat that joint. Let's see it, because Soul's actually going to try candy yams. Because people want to see it.
You ain't doing that by yourself. You're not doing it. You ain't gonna be in your room.
No.
You ain't gonna be in your room. Be like, all right, y'all. I'm about to try this out.
No.
It's good. You know those really cringe videos of people eating. Yeah, and you can hear them.
Yeah, no. This is not ASMR or nothing like that. No shot, bro. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna have a cameraman. They're gonna hold the camera, and we'll have it set up that way.
Can't do
so,
no.
Yeah. So. Tony, it's going to be Grandma's candy yams. If I got to do it, it's got to be Grandma's candy yams.
So glories, man.
I'm gonna have Grandma make them, and we'll go from there. There's no shot that I'm trusting anybody else. Like, not to say that other people can't cook good candy yams. I just know that it's Grandma's candy yams, so I just have her whip up some and call it a day.
Them yams.
And then I got to figure out this macaroni and cheese situation. And then see, we'll do a couple things because what you call it? Moses makes the best banana pudding apparently, and we all know that Tyree does not eat banana pudding. So I'll attempt this banana pudding. I have him make me up some. I'll send him the money to make it, and then he'll make it, and I'll attempt this banana pudding because apparently it's amazing. It's amazing, and I've never have I ever eaten his banana. I've never even taken a scoop or nothing of his banana pudding.
Dang,
so
that's family.
I could not tell you.
Blood right there.
I could not tell you what it tastes like, but I heard it's good. So maybe I'll try it.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna try to expand our food palette this year, chat.
No. See, you said our. No,
not our.
See,
my
your,
food palette.
No,
my food palette.
I will still take your beans and toss it straight in the trash. I don't care.
Look, what I'm gonna do is
with the straight face. I will look at you dead in your eye.
I'm gonna make some. What I'm gonna do, chat, to help that out. I'm gonna make some stuffed bean meatballs. And
I will flash kick you in your own house, bro.
And not say anything.
I will flash kick you in your
house. Stuff the beans and the meatballs.
Nah, son.
I'd be like, how was the meatballs? Son. Man, they were good. There's some weird texture going on. You gonna have me take your
whole pot, take it right in the back, and light that on fire. Well, you ain't doing that.
There were some stuffed meatballs in there.
I'll straight chuck a meatball at you, bro. Dog, no way, bro. No way. No way. Jesus can give me beans, and I'd be like, well, shoot, Lord and Savior, I might have to take this L.
Oh man.
Nah.
There we go, chat. We got that going on. No. So, y'all got anything? That's my thing.
Man. I mean, my resolution. I'm already trying to do my resolution right now. Okay. You get up in age and stuff. You gotta kind of look out for your body and whatnot. You gotta look out for your health. And so like I'm just trying to stay off of soda. Well, let me rewind that back because sodas is hard.
Yes.
I'm trying to stay off of Pepsi.
Okay.
100%. I am trying to stay off Pepsi. I've been trying to resort to different things as far as just something sweet.
Okay.
You just staying off the dark altogether.
Yeah, I think so. That right there would be probably the ideal thing. Not trying to take in too much sugar. Because real talk, like now my teeth are starting to really start to take effect. I got this thing going on, so I guess that is kind of making that factor. Like, I need to stop. Stop this.
Yeah.
So I just more so health. I think for me, looking out for my health.
Okay.
Again, I'm not an exercise person or nothing like that. But I try to take a look at what am I doing, how I'm eating. For me to exercise, I gotta you gotta put gaming into it. So whatever, I don't care. So I brought the Ring Fit.
Okay.
I brought the is it Ring Fit?
I think it's called the Ring Fit. The Ring, whatever. I know what you're talking about. If you haven't seen it, it's the ring thing for the
the joint for So I brought that. I haven't tried it out yet, but I want to try it.
Yo, Yipes had that joint going.
I want to do it, dog. I so want to do it. So it's there, ready to go.
Okay.
I brought an Apple Watch because I just want to kind of observe like how my my heartbeat is, how my measurements are, stuff like that. I like how it's telling me to stand up every so often. That's helpful to kind of just stand up or breathe and stuff. So it is for me. It's just more so. The first step would be more so just health, just thinking about my health and make sure that I'm doing well to take better care of myself. My second thing is just progression. I think for me, one of the things I really want to do this year is just progress forward. I do want to make those moves. I'm trying to still work on getting my own place, and then more so just my art. I really want to get back into my art and do some time to get that going.
Okay.
So I think around there.
Okay.
I thought about streaming, but everybody and mama stream, and
everybody and mama
it's a little rough. It's like I'm okay. I mean, I thought about it. I think I'll just I'll be that late night dude that just be like, hey, it's 1 a.m. I'm gonna stream a game. That's it, man. That's it. Just be like,
the quiet storm.
It won't be nothing. It won't have no transition. It won't have nothing. It just be like, oh shoot, he just streaming. Okay, bet that was out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
QSG.
You know what I'm saying? Just playing some games, man. I got a backlog. That is actually, you know what? That is a resolution right there.
Finish the backlog.
Finish the backlog of games.
I don't think you'll ever.
I got a mountain load, bro.
I don't think I'm ever going to catch up my backlog.
If that's the case, mine's going back to Nintendo days. Man.
Oh my God! No one said that. No.
I don't. You want to say backlog? Do a backlog. No one said that.
I got. My backlog is ridiculous right now.
I want to hit my last gen.
Yeah, there you go. I feel you. All right, what you got, Soaks? Anything for us?
Well, try to get the body back to what it was, but come to find out, amazing. I thought I was getting weaker. It looked, but actually, come to find out, I still maintain a decent bit of the strength that I actually did gain. I'm sitting here just BSing with one of it was kind of old, but it was slowing down, but broke one of the thick tree branches in my yard just yesterday. I'm just sitting here let me see something. I've got it about half flex. Crack. I'm like, oh shit. Now I got to deal with this.
Wait.
I was sitting here thinking about
what crack?
The tree branch.
Okay.
Tree branch. But it won't no thin branch either. This one has something I was like, oh shit. Because I really did not expect it to crack at all.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
So you're looking out for your strength? So you're looking out. So you want to get stronger, or you want to?
Nah, really, it's just because Because
you want that all my strength. You want that all my strength.
Now, I admit, if I could get that, it's still somewhat look like here, but a little bit less, that'd be cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind, uppercutting somebody into the moon. That'd be kind of sweet.
Oh man,
that'd be sweet. I wouldn't have to work. Shoot, there'd be no evidence. All you know is the body just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Damn.
That'd be I wouldn't mind that, cause But nah, it's more health.
Okay.
Health,
all right.
Look, feel. You just make you feel like your old self.
It's crazy how you say you older than. Are you older than?
Yes,
I'm the oldest.
He's the oldest.
It's crazy how you older and yet I swear you don't. You look pretty healthy, bro. I'm just being real. Like no craziness, nothing crazy. You look pretty healthy, bro.
I appreciate that. I don't know where I'm at. In all honesty, part of me doesn't want to know.
What you mean?
Like,
what you mean you don't know where you're at?
Health wise?
Like complete health wise.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't think.
I mean, I know. I mean, just because that's basically because family history, like high blood pressure,
right.
That stuff like that, like certain cancers that are hereditary. I have to watch out for that.
Right, that makes sense. We all do.
But outside of that, like anything else major, nothing.
Okay, there you go.
So,
knock on the linoleum.
I mean,
ain't no wood in this house, bro. No, you can knock on that. I think that's wood. There you go.
I'm about to say, be right back. I gotta find some wood on this one. But just get it back, and then I think I messed up looking at the calisthenics videos. I want to do that.
Yeah, okay.
Like the stuff some of them they able to do. That's real strength.
What's calisthenics?
The core when they doing the
planking,
like
the planks,
the planche, not planche.
What's a planche?
Dog, it's like literally you almost like in a push up. Is it your arms
all the way out like
like
this?
a V, but your body is straight like that.
Oh, okay.
Like stuff like that, or
okay. That's an intense core right there. Your core has to be shit.
That's complete. That's what you call complete
what's he trying to
body
get?
control.
What's that dude?
Yes.
What's that dude? You trying to get One Punch Man? You trying to get One Punch Man?
Well, that wouldn't hurt.
That man.
I mean, like I said, it wouldn't hurt. I would love to uppercut somebody and they disappear.
When he did that test, when he was like,
oh, they say the crowd.
I mean, rolling.
So just better health overall.
Better health, strength. But especially the fact you wouldn't tell. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Fair enough.
Like,
okay.
Oh, man, got that hidden strength. Like I said, One Punch Man.
Yeah,
One Punch Man.
Yes, that's lit.
So the hidden inner strength. Second one, well, keep stacking money. Even though I let the other job go, maybe this whole venture with getting back in the stream, and who knows, maybe it might blow up for me.
Hey, you never know.
But I'm not really doing it for me. I consider that just a bonus.
Yeah,
I'm actually just sitting here having fun with it.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's the best part. That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what makes it.
I mean, yeah,
more enjoyable.
It's on the slow side.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I ain't got a problem. But
people going into it trying to think it's going to be the next cash flow it's not. Nah, man. It's a slow process. It's fun though for me.
For me, say get there also get a person in there and get to cutting up.
Yeah, man.
That's
the best part.
That's when I come alive.
That's the best part.
Because sometimes it can be pretty bland unless something going crazy, especially playing Warzone or anything like that. Unless something crazy happens, it's like wow. Okay, here
yeah, man. That's when it's fun.
See, that's why I wouldn't. See, that's why I wouldn't stream because I'd be in the world of my own. The chat don't say like 20 different things. I'd be like, "What y'all say?"
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, what?
It's sometimes hard to focus.
It's a challenge.
It's hard to focus and trying to talk to chat.
Especially if it depends, but also depends on the game too.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
But get one to tell a story that helps you out.
It does.
Action games, unless you see something like crazy like that, it helps you out.
Right.
Unless it's just something like completely dull, it's like nah, dog.
Right. Facts.
I really got to focus on this right now.
Facts.
But just stack the money up, get back out.
There you go.
I would like to get back out by the end of the year, and still be able to maintain everything. But realistically, I'm gonna need a freaking roommate. I'm gonna need a roommate. I don't think anybody out here crazy don't want to move in with me.
I'm trying to move in with the female. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I have not done it. I've had plenty of chances to like try to like get a roommate. But nah, man, I don't be like, nah, I'm good. And then right now, I'm literally trying to do it to where it's just me. I can literally afford it and not have to worry about nothing. And then she can jump in when she wants to and if she needs it. But if she can't, let's say something happens and she can't or whatever, I'm still able to take care of it. I'm still holding it down. So that's been my entire goal. And I've been blessed to be able to pull that together to do that. So yeah, I mean, Shoot, sometimes you gotta do it by yourself, man.
Slow and steady process.
Yeah, that's
slow and steady process.
It's been a process, and it's been steady, and I'm just thankful for where I'm at right now.
There you
hopefully it can grow.
Yeah.
Stream wise, as far as job wise, and third one, I guess. Well, this is basically more for the ones that knew me back then. Maybe by some small miracle, get back to what I used to be.
Okay. So
Well,
pre-sleeper hit.
Dang.
You would have to say it. Because getting back to you would be pre-sleeper hit.
Yeah.
In a sense.
But it ain't pre-sleeper hit. That's the comfort of them, man.
Yeah, but that was before that was before that was the switch.
Dang.
That was the switch.
So yeah, only the select few know.
Yeah, bro. You could be the sleeper, the comfort. I don't know, bro. You mix the two and be one. I don't know. Megazord that joint. Megazord that joint. Or like what is it? Ronin Warrior, where all 6 of them came, and then he was a white ranger, white armor joint. Yeah, bro. That's what you gotta do. Bam. There you go.
If I could ever get back to that, just being like just general.
Yeah, man.
Overall happy, because I ain't even been remotely close to that in a long time.
That's also a slow and steady process.
It's always a path. Yeah,
that one's a slow and steady process.
Bro, that has been a long time.
I know that
I used to have a bad connotation with every 5 years. Every 5 years since 2005, something crazy always happened where I was just like, you got to be kidding me. So like it was something happened in 2005. Then something happened in 2010, and then 2015 was probably the roughest one. And I think definitely 2015 for me definitely changed me for a long thing. I think I can 100% say since 2015 I'm not the same guy I used to be. But 2020 I was like, here we go. 2020, let's see what this pops off. And luckily I was the only one hit with everything. Everybody was hit with something.
Everybody.
So it was actually
worldwide.
But at the end of the day, like I literally said, you know what? Despite everything that happened,
it was a good year.
It was a good year for me, honest to God. Yeah. And I said, you know what?
Thing.
And then for me, I don't sound religious, but anything I do thank God for the fact that like 2020 went really well, in a certain sense. And I just like, you know what? I asked for that. That's the one thing I asked for, and I was like, yo, I'm grateful for that. And it's like, you know what? I can finally actually, literally now I can breathe a little bit, and I feel 2021. Whatever does happen, if it happens, if it doesn't happen, whatever happens, definitely like no matter what, the goal for me is to keep progressing. Like, that's literally my word for 2021. It's just progression. That's it.
Yeah, it was funny thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
I think I said it last stream.
Yeah, man.
Like overall, even though 2020 was just like that's probably the most fucked up year ever.
Right, it was a blessing.
Just ever. I've actually came out
on top
in the black.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like in the black for that, not in the red. It's because, but in all thinking about it, like all honesty, you said like every 5 years.
Yeah.
2015, really, that's when it started actually being in the black at the beginning. Now it's been in the black consistently since then.
That's a cancer thing.
What?
I'm joking.
Why you gotta do that? We're the emotional people, bro.
I know.
Get on the emotions, bro.
Hey, we the greatest, man.
I just know a lot of you all.
We don't know feelings.
I just know a lot of you all. It's okay.
You know a lot.
I know a lot of y'all. It's okay.
As a cancer person, I just want to say, you know too many cancers. I'm just going to be real.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? All of my closest friends.
That's a lot.
There's a lot of y'all, bro.
My mama is a cancer. That's enough, bro. That's enough in my book.
It's either that or Scorpios. But anyways, continue on. Continue on. I know them all.
I got a younger brother that ain't my younger brother, born on the same day as me.
That is Dom and him and Dom have the same
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Same day, 8 years apart.
Who's a cancer besides CJ? Let me see. We have Janosuke, who was born on the same day as CJ. We have my man J-Mo. He's a cancer.
Middle of the month, baby.
You're a cancer. I have a little sister at church is a cancer. Somebody else. I'm missing some folks.
My daughter.
Yeah, his daughter's a cancer.
715.
She's Layla. You're a cancer. Yep. There's a lot of cancers.
There's
a lot of cancers.
I do. Well, then I know a gang of cancers myself.
And then the Scorpios are deep as well. I have 2 best friends that are Scorpios. Tony's a Scorpio. So we there's deep. The Scorpios keep going. I know a lot more Scorpios. One of my goddaughter, her mother's a Scorpio.
I be thinking is it bad? And I'm just that type of guy that think about the conception month, and I'm like, dang, November and October were just popping off for some reason.
Lit.
That's cuffing season start, man.
It was. It's cuffing season.
That's cuffing season.
That's when it starts.
October,
I'm not, bro. Look, I'm not throwing shade at the Scorpios at all.
Honest,
Scorpios are like, I vibe with Scorpios on a whole different level. Like they y'all are like y'all like my bros. Cancers are my bros, and then of course, and then there's Gemini. There's 3 signs that are deep in my life. Gemini. My mom was a Gemini. My grandma's a Gemini. Dom's wife is a Gemini. My older brother's wife is a Gemini. So the Geminis go deep. They go deep, bro. Hey. So there's a lot of Geminis in my life too. So those 3 those three signs in my life are pillars in my life. Cancers, Scorpios, Geminis.
Everybody's in here calculating.
Wait, hold up.
The major signs of their lives.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Oh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, see. And then it's just me. I'm the lonely Aries.
Hey, y'all, hey, real talk. My March people, hey, I don't remember it. I had a single birthday. I gotta write that stuff down in my calendar.
I am the lonely Aries, bro. Anyways, let's wrap this episode up. We're getting into the after podcast stuff. Anyways. All right, folks, this was a good episode. Sorry, audio listeners, we kind of went on a tangent and went off the topic. Anyways, I hope you all have an amazing New Year. Hopefully, it's progressive in a way that you want it to be, and you can be a blessing to someone, and you learn something and do something that's new in your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out there and conquer 2021. It's going to be an amazing year. Do my co-hosts have anything to say before we wrap this episode up?
Yeah. Happy New Year. Don't think about 2020. 2020 is 2020. Yep. Let 2021 be 2021 and just take it one day at a time. That's really all in all what it is. Regardless of resolutions, you just try to strive one day at a time. That's it. If you make it through the day, you made it. So just do that.
There you go. Stokes?
To everyone in the world that's actually listening, whatever you do, better not let 2021 say, hold my motherfucking beer.
All right.
There you go.
That's all I ask. I mean, yeah, it's been a good year for some, but for just the world in general, we don't need a round 2.
Dang.
Damn sure don't need no round 3.
Right.
So everybody do what you got to do to get this thing under control. Nobody has time to be sitting there just being stuck in the house all the damn time for another year straight.
Facts.
Got it?
Facts. All right, folks. That's all that we have for the podcast today. Don't forget, if you go to the YouTube, hit that subscribe and like button on the video when it comes out on Tuesday. And don't forget, if you are an audio listener, go listen to it on any platform out there. You'll find it. The Unscripted Podcast. Go hit that like button, download, give us some comments, let us know what you feel on the actual podcast itself. With that being said, I have nothing else for you. Let 2021 be the greatest year ever. With that being said, souls out.
Peace.